Hello and welcome back to An Old Man Builds the Titanic on Minecraft Bedrock, and we are going to go straight into, if I can find the window, there we go. We are going to go straight into building the Titanic. No distractions right now. So what I was building yesterday were these little kind of solid concrete ribs, in between which I can place then concrete powder. In such a lovely controlled fashion that all I need to do is drop a bucket of water over them and they will turn themselves into solid concrete. Isn't that lovely? Let's do a different strategy today. I was building it yesterday. That's actually a really good way of placing it, isn't it? We'll get through the concrete powder quick though, won't we? Certainly. We need to be on the lookout for squids. So, yes. So the rule is see a squid, kill a squid, because we need them desperately for the blacking. There is no other way of getting black dye in the game, as far as I know. You can't use coal to dye things black, which is ironic, because having worked with coal a few times in my life, you really struggle to get the black stains out of everything. Like, I've worked at steam railway off and on for a couple of decades. And occasionally get brought home like just a souvenir lump of coal. And yeah, my son has found said souvenir lumps of coal over the time. He's got a few himself, to be honest. And we now have black coal finger marks along the landing from where he's then walked around with coal dust on his hands. Right, there's a squid there. Let's hope you don't despawn, though, because we don't really have a way of getting back up to here. Did I just miss a block? I did miss a block. Don't miss the block, darling. So, we're nearly done. Then we can go and get that squid. Ooh, no, but we'll actually need to set the concrete, don't we? Oh, this gets through concrete powder really quick. Very, 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 very quickly. Right, that's the concrete powder. Let's get a buckwheat. There's no real safe way of doing this, is there? Did I miss one out? Oh, I'm collecting the water too quick. I'm actually leaning over in real life, in my chair, to try and see down the sides. A numpty. So I need to leave. I need to leave it to spread out, don't I? Can't just collect it straight away. At least that squid's still there. Right, let's jump down then. Deal with you for a start. And I did... Oh, I have managed to... Oh, I know why I've managed to miss that. That's because... Duh. That didn't go up. These are the layers that didn't go all the way to the top. Would I be better off putting a bucket here and letting it just all pour down? Or will it not do that? Let's make sure we do it all then. That surely must all be done now. How do you miss a single block? How do you miss a single block? Where was it? Where was it? There. Right. Must all be done now. It is night time. Look at it. Infuriating game at times. Yes, I suspect I'm going to run out of concrete powder very, very, very soon. Ah. Well, fortune provides. Ooh. They look very angry, don't they? I'm not even in your water anymore. You can't come after me now. I suppose I'll be using less of the concrete powder the closer I get to the front because it's not as far spaced out. It's already still like a stack and a half I've just used on this one tiny bit. Nearly done there. Righty dirty, sir. Oh, didn't mean to click so quick. Wonder if I could accidentally create a water source block by doing this. Don't think I can. There we go. So, we have a squid over there. We have a baby squid as well. Inky, inky. Inky, inky. It's weird that baby squids drop ink, isn't it? Because none of the other baby animals in the game seem to drop anything, as far as I know. I don't think they do. Like if I kill a sheep, a baby sheep, a lamb, in fact, as we call them in real English, then you don't get anything for it, do you? Not even wool. How am I doing for concrete powder? Oh my word. Nearly run out of it. Nearly run out of it. How will that work then? Oh, and typical is... Oh, actually, no, I don't mind it raining now, actually. I get conduit powder, don't I? Powder? Power. Now, if only rain set concrete... Do you know what? I think it would make more sense at this stage to lay all the concrete powder and set it all together. So that when water runs down here, it'll then automatically run onto the next layer in, won't it? At least I'm hoping that's how it works in theory. Is that sunset or is it just rain? In boring real-life news for me, I had to do the dreaded MOT test today for my car. It's a mandatory examination inspection that you have to go through in the UK with your vehicle on an annual basis for any car that's older than 3 years. There's various other exemptions, but none of them have ever applied to me. My car is 22 years old, and I've recently been in 2 car crashes. I'm 45, and I had my first ever car crash just barely a few weeks before my birthday. And unsurprisingly, some of the things that it failed its test on were related to the collision, neither of which were my fault. One, I was literally just rear-ended by a van who didn't see that I was stopped to turn right. And the other one was someone decided to turn right into me whilst I was heading straight on. But both of those have left the car with some damage. Now, the first one didn't cause any damage that was even worth noting on the MOT test, because you get a certificate that says why you failed the test. So the first collision didn't actually cause any costly damage whatsoever. It broke the lamp, broke the rear lights, cracked them, but apart from that, no, everything was fine. So if I do this, yes, it's going to dribble down both, isn't it? The front collision, however, has pretty much destroyed the front left headlight. The examiner didn't really know because of an older fault I'd already had with the headlights. He couldn't properly test the headlights anyway to see if the headlight was still pointing in the right direction. But surprisingly, the headlight I can replace myself anyway. You can buy a brand new one still from Toyota for like 75 quid. That's not too costly. But the real surprise one is completely unrelated to any of the collisions. Is apparently my rear axle's almost hanging off. Apparently the bushes which support it have all crumbled away to nothing, and he reckons that's a very expensive fix. So unfortunately, that garage itself doesn't do mechanical repairs. It only does tests and tyres. So I shall having to be calling around a few garages over the next few days to get quotes to decide whether it's worth fixing this car or going in the market to buy a second-hand car. I've never bought a car in my life. I've owned 3 cars in my life. All of them Japanese. All of them lived to a very ripe old age. But all 3 of them were kind of left to me by wives who, in divorces or separations, just gave me their cars. Oh, a glow squid. We don't really want a glow squid. So yeah, that's kind of miffed me a little bit today. Not very happy that my car is potentially going to cost me about £1,000 over the next week. And I do have only a week to get it sorted because that's when the current MOT certificate expires. And rather frustratingly, I need to renew my insurance for the car even sooner, because that expires on the 14th of April, which is 5 days from now. And I don't know what to do about the insurance, because I don't want to buy a year's worth of insurance for a car which then which I may not have for more than a few days into that insurance. So I really need to sort the car out a lot sooner. So perhaps I shouldn't be here playing Minecraft right now. Maybe I should be sorting the car out, but you know, I can only deal with one stressful thing at a time. The first stressful thing I dealt with today was getting the car to its MOT test. And the second stressful thing I kept cope with today was I had a very important work deadline, which I thankfully was able to meet. So yes, I will be phoning garages tomorrow. And we get to sleep, so the rain will go away. I now need some more actual concrete, don't I? And I definitely don't have any, do I? Ooh. Shall we... Ooh, I'll tell you what, let's change tack for a few moments, shall we? I will go back into building soon. There's a squid there. But let's go on a couple of cycles of buying stuff from the villagers, shall we? Trading with villagers. Heal up my tools. And get some more quartz to start cooking. I'm going to have to consider re-implementing the lava farm as well. I can't remember where I got now with resetting the centre of the village. That's frustrating. I think I did reset the centre of the village. Because I think, yeah, I did, didn't I? I removed all the beds. Including my own. Right. Inventory full, so... Let's heal you up. Oh, I wish you could do shift and click for trading on Bedrock. Huh? Did I ever fix the villager that was destroyed by lightning? I can't remember. I think I did. No, I clearly haven't, because there's still a gap there. Right, that's you healed up. Oh, I've run out. I have run out. Let's get these emeralds as well. Huh? Oh, and it's run out again. Right then, so... You will give me... all this lovely tasty quartz. Oh, my elytra needs fixing. No. we go. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. Yep, you're the empty spot. Which I will sort at some point. Not many left now. Gonna get a good stack, couple of stacks though, aren't I? Oh, I'm level 75. What am I even going to spend that XP on anymore? I don't have any enchantments left to do. I think I'm at the stage where unless I die, I'm going to end up with just like never using my XP anymore. So quartz, quartz needs cooking though, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Oh, we have quartz in there as well. How are we doing for lava? Oh dear, not very good indeed. Right. Why did I organise it like this? Stupid. I can just do that, can't I? There we are. But all of them except them on the right are quartzy quartz. Smoothie quartz. I have got loads of glass there. Let's go on another trip into Villager Land. Because you should have already stopped by now. No, you haven't. That's very, very naughty of you. Why did you stop there? That's a random number to stop there. And you've not restocked. Weird, 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 weird. Why are you not restocking? Well, some of you must have done, because now I'm trading with villagers again. Oldie villagers. You not, for some reason. Weird, 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 weirdy, weird. Really weird villagers. Can I get 5 more? 5 more, please. 5 more, please, sir. Thank you, sir. So having, yes, I think I can now start to replace the lava farm, can't I? Because I reset the centre of the village, which was due to the failed lava farm, wasn't it? Not the failed lava farm, the failed iron farm. So it doesn't matter how many of you try to reconnect with them, I don't care. So let's spend the last few moments of this episode converting some concrete. There we go. Nowhere near as much as I thought. Let's have that on us anyway. Oh, I've still got a sand. Still got a sand. Still got all the glass in fact. Right. Last few moments then. Oh, let's sleep then, shall we? I can sleep. I can sleep. Huh? These squids, as we swim out to our standard location. We do indeed have a squid. Right then, so we shall finish off with a few minutes of towering up. So we can continue lining out then the ribs towards the front, which will be lovely. $455 days played. I'm not going to convert all the concrete powder. I'm going to want it for casting again. How much have I got? So I think actually that is already enough. So let us jump it down. I have made a boo-boo. I haven't actually built them on top of water, have I? Am I stupid or something? There we go. Can't believe I've done that. Basic, simple mistake. I've forgotten how the game even works now. The game here is black concrete, a lot lighter in Bedrock than it is in Java. I seem to remember trying to build a black concrete in Java a couple of years ago now, and I found it almost impossibly dark to see what I was doing and where I was placing it. Or maybe it's just I've got better monitors now than I had a couple of years ago. Having recently purchased a newer... How did they all end up over there? Ooh, squids. Squids. It's squid time. So, replace that. I've got... Right, let's do a few more. We'll do this stack. We'll do it properly. Now I think when we run out tomorrow, we go and find a cold river biome. Or at least a river biome. Because that's where I'm going to get more squids. Or even just cold ocean, to be honest. Oh, there's 3 squid there! Right there. Get him! Yeah, just colder ocean would do. Then I'm only going to get squid, occasionally salmon, or is it cod? I don't know which one's in the ocean. Yes. So, that is that. They are them. These are soon to be dead squid. And tomorrow, if you didn't dislike this episode and you didn't unsubscribe, tomorrow I will be returning to some building. Oh, crikey, I'm wearing my elytra, aren't I still? There we go. So, take care, everyone. And anyone who bothers to come back tomorrow, I look forward to seeing you. Wow. Wow. Save and quit. I'm not going to turn off my device.